Hello, beautiful. Welcome to another Celestial reading by Celeste. And I'm feeling communicative because I had a message and I feel like I should do another one. And I usually don't feel this, but yeah. So what do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? So I switched decks because I felt like I needed to. Oh, this is a different collective. 33. Thief of Peace. Something's weighing on your mind. You're mulling, ruminating on something. Get further clarity, but something is weighing on you. Guardian Angels of Divine Light. Please clarify this reading for this beautiful soul. Oh my. Alchemist of Pain and the Judge. My dear love, you've experienced something that has altered your mental state. Rumination is where you're at. And I'm feeling like you feel as though you're not meant for good things. And something that happened is causing you to feel very low. I'm so sorry. Let's get some clarification. I do want to say, though, the Alchemist of Pain is very powerful, and the Judge gives way to restoring the balance of whatever was wrong will become right. Some clarification on the Thief of Peace. King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. Ooh. Manipulated. King of Cups. You could have dealt with the masculine that was emotionally manipulative. Feeding into negative thoughts. But little did anyone know that he actually fed you an opportunity. Fed you the gems, the elixir to create. Life is not always about peace. Life is not always about joy. Life is not always about pleasant feelings. Life contains and has hardships, has pain, has betrayal, has grief. And you are a soul, confirmation verb, that alchemizes. You're an alchemist, magician, creator. You will not sit in the sadness with nothing to show for it. The pain, the hurt is fuel for your creations. Think of your favorite, most beautiful pieces of art. Think of your most closely related movies that you felt stricken by. They pull at something that you're feeling. And to experience loss, to experience sadness, to experience grief is to experience the human condition. what you do with that experience, to share it, to alchemize it, to show it, so that you can connect with others that are going and suffering through what you are experiencing. Clarification on Alchemist of Pain. So we have 9 of Wands, the Hanged Man, 2 of Wands. Shifting conflict, literal conflict. Shifting your outlook onto it. And moving forth with new opportunities. New visions. You've went through a lot. Conflict, arguing, trying to present yourself and be accepted, be loved, be the song that's coming to my head is, and I'm too perfect, and I'm too and they tell me to be nice, that one by Lola, what is it? And I'm too perfect till I open my damn mouth. You want me to be me, but then it's not. It's like you can never make this person happy, like no matter what you do. Like one time, you know, you do something and it's rewarded. Another time you do the same thing, but based on the mood of this individual, it's backlash. It's, you need to be better, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to blah 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 blah. And it's confusing, and it's a mind and your mind gets all jingled jangled, and then, you know, whether you left or they left or betrayal happened or something occurred, or if you're on the verge of it, it's keeping you ruminating. Like, you know, something has to change, you know, this can't sustain, you feel bad, you just feel icky, you're just thinking about the same thing, you feel low, you feel sad. It doesn't feel good. You know that it can't be how it is. And it's just conflict. Like, you can never be enough. And, you know, if you're too much, or someone's making you feel like you're too much, or you're too hard to love, then, you know, they can find less. And this doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be someone that has a strong emotional hold over you. King of Cups, like very strong emotional influence. They use their emotions and their feelings to kind of get what they want, whether that's intentional or not, but they have strong feelings, and it makes your feelings feel like nothing, like insignificant, like it doesn't matter. And, you know, it's just taking your peace away. And it's like, whatever, if you stay, if you leave, whatever you decide to do, you're going to transmute it. You're the alchemist. You don't just have it and let it consume you. You consume the feelings and transmute them and change them to power. That is a beautifully powerful place to be. The Phoenix. And by shifting your perspective, do not internalize other people's reactions. How other people are feeling is not, you know, your responsibility. If someone's all nice and lovey and everything, and then the next day all cranky and mad, that has nothing, you can't take responsibility for that. You take responsibility for how you're feeling, and understand how it makes you feel, and do what you want with those feelings. But don't internalize the projections. You are beautifully amazing as you are, Not everyone's going to be happy with you all the time. Not everyone's going to be dandy with you all the time. Not everyone's going to be mad at you all the time. People are just however they are, and sometimes you exist next to them. And if it's really bad and you're like constantly feeling bad, then you really should take a good look at what you want to continue to have in your life. But regardless of whatever you decide or whatever has been chosen, you're going to use these experiences for creation. And the judge shows that you don't like what has been constantly fed to you of conflicts, betrayal, manipulation is going to be transmuted. Clarification on the judge. 2-1. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing 21s all day today. 3 of Wands. Ooh. Further clarification. The Sun. Hard times don't last forever. And you don't have to let your experiences harden you. You can exist in the light. It's this beautiful light being. I see that you're someone that's like, la da da, I love life. Look at how beautiful this flower is. Look at how beautiful these birds are. And maybe it was someone that's like, who cares? Like, oh, like just dampens it. And whatever alchemy you're doing is going to allow for you to exist in this joyous, childlike, creative space, creative state again. You're expanding into new horizons, and these new horizons and new choices and new pathways that you're creating from this experience is going to bring forth an even safer version of yourself. A version of yourself that knows both dark and light. True alchemy. It's one thing to be kind when you have never had people be mean to you. And it's another thing to be kind when you've known darkness. It's another level. It's another level of strength. It's another level of inspiration. And it's really another level. So who you are alchemizing into is someone that at the core is joyous, beautiful, kind, light, loving, bringing forth the sun. And it's an expansion upon your kindness already, upon that joyous state already. You will never allow someone's stank butt attitude to make you what you're not. And that is true power. And people may look down on joyous, happy, kind people and be like, they just don't know. They've had it easy and this and that. But truly some of the kindest people have known darkness. Know it well. So continue being you. Do not allow, and I don't believe you can even allow yourself to be tarnished. You are the light, and you will be a lighthouse for others going through darkness, for other souls that have experienced betrayal, manipulation, abuse. You are the light, and you deserve all the beautifulness and all the power, and you are becoming someone that is not capable of being F with, because they may think, oh, they're so naive and this and that, but when you see the darkness, you have wisdom, and you choose to be kind, and you choose to be joyous, because that is a choice, and you have power, and you use your power. I very much enjoy working with your energy. Hard times don't last forever. I keep thinking, like, hard times don't last forever, strong people do, something like that. But you are on the precipice of the phoenix rising. So just take this as confirmation. And I cleanse the energy of all that stank attitude. That is just going to be more fuel for your power. This mantra is so powerful. So use this. Say, any energy sent my way is transmuted into energy for my divine power, for my ultimate love. So say it is, and so it shall be. Have a beautiful day.